Hey, Don here. I'm going to do a little video today, not too long, just a short video on searching using Google search and just a few tips to try to make it a little more specific or maybe a little faster. And let's go ahead and give it a try here. So, I've already typed in gardening and and by the way, you can type in up here up in the address bar, you can type in and it'll also do the same as if you were on a Google search bar. This is in Chrome. Or you can just go to google.com. Generally, it's a pretty generic page that has a Google search bar. Any way you get to it, if you're using Google search, it's all going to be the same here with when you get your results. So let's put gardening in and as an example. And so you come up with all these results, and it could be something recent, it could be something that's old. Um, Basically, it gives you the results of throughout all of time, and you can change that. If you're looking for results that have only been like in the past year, well, you have these little menu items up here, and these are some of the tools that can be really handy. We're going to go ahead and go to where it says Search Tools. When you click that, you get three menus here with drop downs. And the first one here says anytime. You hit this, and it gives you these choices. You can pick any of this: past year, month, week, 24 hours, even the past hour. Also, there's this little button down here, the custom range. Um, I never really used it, but if you want to, you can hit that, and you can. There's a calendar, and you can go from any month you want in a year, and you can pick, let's say you know that something was submitted to the web between May 5th and May 20th. You can put that date range in, hit go. The only results you're going to get are within that date range. Um, and let's see, you can hit clear, and by doing that, it resets it all back to default anytime and so on. So why don't we go ahead and just let's put in the past year. And so you get all these results. Maybe you'd like to see some images to get some ideas. You got that. Shopping, news, maps, the web. All pretty self explanatory. Here's one that's kind of handy. When you hit the More tab, um, let's say you wanted an app. I don't know if you're on Android or, iTunes, which would be the iPhone, but you hit app and it's going to give you a selection. You see there's Google Play. Here's an iTunes one, which is, of course, iPhone. You can have a quick resource just to pull up some apps. And, there's other apps other than just smartphones. The Chrome store, they've got apps, Windows 8, lots of different kinds of things out there. And if it's not one of the listed here, you can always just type in here, add to it. If you wanted the Chrome store, then put Chrome or whatever, and you can get more specific. Now, besides these tools here, you can also go over in this little gear over here, and this is in the Chrome browser. I think you got to be in the Chrome browser for this, and of course Google. And this little gear will be here, and you tap that. That's the options. And another handy tool is Advanced Search, which is right here. You hit that, and it will bring up a page, and it'll automatically fill in what it is you typed in for your search. And then there's all these different ways here that you can be more specific, narrow your search down. Um, you know, just an example here. If you were buying a car and you only had so much money, and you wanted to pay, between $800 and $1,500, well, you can put that in here, 800, 1,500. You could type in here, Chevy pickup, Craigslist. and it would pull up all those results on Craigslist for Chevy pickup for within that price range. Of course, you would want to probably do a location, um, you know, specify where you live. But I mean, you get the idea. There's the advanced, which is handy, and the search toolbar here, and and back on the apps again. I mean, once we did what we had done earlier with the apps, it pulled up some new menus. You can put free or paid. Um, you can specify, Windows or iOS. I see they don't have Android, but you put any and you'll get Android. Um, Different sources, Google, Apple, you know, you get the idea. The tools are here, and another tool is in the advanced. These are just a couple. They're handy and they're useful. One more thing before I go. Also, a lot of people don't know this, but on the search bar, there's a little picture of a microphone here, and you can search by voice um, by just clicking it, and then dogs and cats. I sometimes you can't. I know sometimes I have difficulties spelling some pretty intense terms or spellings. Problem solved. Just use the voice search. Well, I hope these tips helped you. It's not too in depth, but I think it'll be quite helpful. And we'll catch you next time. See you later.